Hello, everybody. So, I kind of had a little bit of a busy week last week and weekend. So, I kind of have been slacking on this game just because I really want to finish Persona first. It's a little bit more important. But now we are back. So, I did that one request and Oh, wait, actually, no, I didn't need to do that. Damn, that was really dumb. But, I did that one request in the town. Basically, I guess you're supposed to go there first, and they're supposed to tell you there about the, whatchamacallit, the cave. So, since I'd already been there, it kind of lost a little bit of the, oh, there's a cave over there. So I kind of screwed up on that. I'm kind of the king of skipping subtle clues and finding stuff anyway. So let us... I think I have some chocobos, don't I? I'm pretty much going to consistently be breeding chocobos because I like using them to travel around. Alright, so now let's see. Cooley. Yes, give me my babies. Assault Chocobo? What's that? Yeah, so let's breed again. Actually, I don't even know if I have any thingy majiggers. Sure, let's do it. Oh, the sounds of the Chocobo mating. Gets me real warm in areas that I'd rather not discuss. All right. As I said, I just want to consistently be doing that. Also because I'm a trophy whore and there are a lot of... I think there are 2 trophies related to it. I think it's breeding 1 and then breeding... Shit. It's like breeding 1, I think, and then breeding 100. And I want both of those trophies. Alright, so now... Actually, raise the volume a little bit. I can do that. So, where do I want to go now? I'm sure that there are a bunch of people around here that I can do tasks for and or side questy stuff. But... IDK. Where was there... There was a thingy. There was a guy around here, wasn't there? Oh, yeah, here you go. Or it's a girl. I'm still just an orderly in training, so I haven't received my assignment yet. Who's in charge of Class 0? Is it Aria? Sure, why not? Aria is a girl of few words, isn't she? I've only heard her speak a handful of times. She's quite sharp, though, which is probably why Central Command assigned her to Class 0. Not only is she efficient, but she's modest, too. Most people are really patronizing and act like they're doing you a favor, but not her. I really admire her, and so do the other orderlies. She's all we ever talk about on break. That reminds me, I found this lying around our break room. You can have it if you'd like. Sure will. I consider it a reward for you wasting my time. So yeah, so I guess let's just keep wandering around and find stuff to do. Because there's literally nothing really to do outside that will at least take the time away a little bit. Nothing in here. It seems like most of the time-wasting stuff is in here. And I did do a chunk of grindy stuff and all that other fun jazz, so don't really need to do it. Actually... Because I did get a bunch of different kinds of the Phantomas from wandering around in the woods. Let me see if I can upgrade anything. I think I did before, or in between last time, I did just like a tiny little bit of stuff. Let me see if I can use stuff. Power, cast time. Yeah, see, so I got a bunch of stuff. I think, if anything, I should do power, Let me retry. That is that good stuff that I like. Because I kind of went for MP cost over everything else. Which in one way, it's a really good thing because I can use it more. But in a bad way, it is that everything else kind of suffered from it. I don't even know if anybody even uses that one. No. So I can't really do anything right now. Actually, does anybody have any stuff? Oh, she does. Undying Wish. Grant re-raise to all allies for a brief period of time. Actually, that is really a good one. So, okay, I want to see what Siphon Sphere does. MP draining orbs that can hit multiple times. I would rather her do this one, because that actually makes her a really awesome ally to have. Oh, he's got a bunch. Awakening. Restore all HP and turn normal attacks into Furious Blaze until user takes damage. Huh? I'll do Accelerate, because he's one slow bastard. Sure. As I've always said, passive abilities are going to get priority first. Untouchable. Window for dodging increases. Actually, hell yeah. That's a really good one. So, wow, she's got a lot. Holy crap. Yeah, sure. I will go ahead and do that. Twin Spell. That's cool. I don't know what it is, but it looks cool. Equip 2 spells at once. Hell yeah. Magic Martyr. I don't like that. Alright, so I'll leave her as is for now. Because I did a bunch of switching around and everything. Moxie. Increased power by defeating enemies and absorbing their malice. That sounds depressing. Yeah. Oh, she needs it more than anybody right now. Because she has a real problem with her movement speed. Nope. I think everybody needs that ability. Because some of these guys are real slow. Wildfire Stance. Yeah, I'll replace that. Man, it seems really hard to learn all these different character stuff. It's pretty weird. I mean, in a good way, you know, it's just... Alright, so she doesn't really have anything. Sorry, I should have done this off camera a little bit. Actually, yes. Please, yes, with that one. Yes again. Thank you very much. Untouchable. Actually, hell yes. Times 100. Alright, so now that's it. Okay. So let's go talk to more people. Let's see. Oh, actually, we could totally go do classes. Because that would be fun, right? That'd be so much fun. Battle Basics. What does this do? Earn EXP. Introduction to Health. Increase HP. This class is designed for those with an interest in physical fitness. Students will study the structure of the body and how to train each area effectively. Learn how to create the perfect workout regimen to fit one's individual needs. Yeah, let's do it. I can dig it. Although I can always dig it. A little boy who loves his mommy. How cute. Only by 20? Wait, so we only have 12. Oh, I totally get it now. Okay. We only have 12 hours in a day. Elementary defensive magic. Yeah, I want to do defensive magic too. Yeah, I'm just going to skip those now because they just kind of repeat. And I'm going to do one more. Battle basics, which is just EXP, but it should be at least enough to level up some people. Hopefully. I know that it's probably not the best, but free EXP is free EXP, you know what I mean? Actually, I'm just going to do all of them. Increase the power of all magic. Sorcery and Me, a learner's spellbook. Sounds like something out of fucking Harry Potter or something. Alright. Alright. Now, I think we should be good. Now, I know I wasted a shit ton of time there, but I just... Free stat boosts are literally one of my favorite things.
You look well.
I have a small favor to ask. You would do anything for your dear mother, wouldn't you? I want to see how strong you all have become. I worry about you children going off on these dangerous missions, so I'd like to rest easy knowing that you all can defend yourselves out there. Let me see if I can...
You look well.
Who has fire? I forget who has fire. The fire starter. I think I can just do it in the, or I hope I can do it in training. They may not technically be alive, but they're imitations. Oh yeah, so I totally forgot to mention. I think that playing this game trained me how to be okay at Bloodborne. Isn't that kind of weird? I want to find somebody who I actually can use in a bad situation. God, not Jack. Anybody but Jack. I'm sure. I'll go ahead and just use Rem. Because I picked up Bloodborne and everything, and after, like, the first death... Whoop! Nope, get out of the way. After my first... I'm using... Oh my god, I'm such an idiot. After my first real death, I kind of just... It just clicked with me in a very weird way. Woo! Okay, yeah, so it worked. Sucks to be you. Alright, I'm dead. Because it's actually really similar, and now I do totally understand the whole Dark Souls comparison and everything. But it just kind of clicked with me, and I'm assuming partially from playing this game, especially with the timing that you need to, like, stagger enemies in that game versus the instant kills in this game. It's really weird because it's almost always right after or in the middle of an attack, depending on the attack. It just feels really weird to say that a Final Fantasy game prepared me for a Dark Souls game. Magic power. Oh, sick. So let's find more people to talk to. I mean, honestly, it feels weird saying a Final Fantasy game prepared you for any game. Not saying anything bad about Final Fantasy because I friggin' love Final Fantasy, but just one of those weird, you know. This game in particular teaches a very odd sense of timing comparatively to other games, and that game operates on a similar timing structure. Oh, yeah, so this person wants... I don't think I have enough SPP. I only have 225. Sorry. Let me talk to somebody. Hey, you. Okay. The name's Akagi. I'm from class 2nd. People talk about how powerful Eidolons are, but you ever stop to give thanks to them? Yeah, sure. Those gearhead and milites scoff at Eidolons, calling them convenient little creatures. But that's just because they wouldn't know a missile from a Moogle if it blew up in their face. Not only do they fail to acknowledge the Eidolon's awesome power, but they also overlook the fact that a summoner musters every ounce of strength in his body to perform the ritual. We revere the Eidolons as gods of war, guardian deities of Rubrum, not like the Empire would understand. Judging from how they abuse their beloved technology, respect is a foreign concept. You know, some of these people barely give anything.
Hello.
Hey there. You guys couldn't have picked a better time to show up. Let me ask you this. Are you interested in making some major gil off a minor investment? Whoa, whoa. Slow it down a little bit. I'm right on the verge of a business boom, but just a teensy bit short on capital. Say 1,000 gil. Come on. You know you want to help. Yeah. You know you want to lend it to me. When that boom comes, it'll practically be a gil explosion for us. Sure. You guys are literally the sweetest. I knew I could count on you. And don't worry, I'm good for every gil. Still got 2 days until the mission. Alright, so I'm basically just going to keep doing this. And although in the next day, I want to see if any new classes pop up, because that does... Even though a lot of it is very small, I do feel as though it would be a good idea to spend the time doing it, because that last mission really screwed me up. Nobody? Nobody needs my help. Alright, whatever. Fuck you guys too. Although I feel like somebody commented, but I feel as though I am kind of trying way too hard to get the instant kills in combat instead of just fighting. Oh yeah. Now that I'm Rem, I could totally go in here. Score!
The medications are not working. Your symptoms have gotten worse.
How much time do I have left?
I can't say, but perhaps you'd best begin saying your goodbyes. I heard from my predecessor that you want to fight on the battlefield as a cadet until the very end.
Yes. If I'm not going to recover, then I don't want to just lie in bed waiting to die.
Then you'll need to submit your request on paper. I'm giving you a new prescription to take every morning. Just so you know, you may experience intense pain at night.
Yes, I understand.
Dismissed. You have another question?
Could I ask you not to tell anyone in Class 0 that I'm sick?
Oh, that's no problem. Personal information on cadets is strictly confidential. I won't tell anyone.
Whoa. That's kind of weird. I also feel as though explaining it to everybody, if you take the time to go there, is a little bit... I'm sure it would defeat the purpose of telling everybody later. Like, explaining it all later in the game. Like they would in any other video game. Kind of like dropping hints and then at the very end being like, oh yeah, she's sick. But now when everybody eventually does find out, because that's the way that video games work, it's going to take away a little bit of the sting, I guess. But that is weird. Actually, I'm going to go check outside. See if anybody's hanging out there. Or did I go the wrong way? No, I went the right way. Oh, shit. What's this? One time, I spotted Ace fast asleep on this bench. I did. He looked so peaceful. Oh. Alright, yeah, I'll talk to you. What's up? I dug up a little dirt on our CO. You want to hear, don't you? Sure do. So get this. It turns out that old Great Face used to be one of the 4 champions of Rubrum. It was this brand of legendary cadets or something, kind of like us. Unbelievable, right? But it gets even juicier. Apparently, one of them all of a sudden turned on the group and ended up scorching Kurosami's face. No wonder he's always wearing that mask. And here's where it gets spooky. The traitor always used to travel with a cactar, kind of like the CO and his Tonberry. And rumor has it that the cactar still roams these halls today. So creepy. Cool. Thanks. Thank you. Although I already knew that. Not even gonna lie, now that I've had 3 days worth of time to kill, I kind of understand why people didn't like all of these little tasks and everything. Not saying that I necessarily, or not tasks, but little things. Not saying that I necessarily agree with it, but I do understand now. Oh, what do you want? Hey, Class 0, you've got impeccable timing. I've got a little favor to ask of you, but don't tell anyone about it, okay? I think I already said this one. Oh. I gotta do one of the expert requests, and I really don't want to do that.
That's a lot of books, hey? I mean, I couldn't read all these if I read for the rest of my life, yo.
I read quickly. I could read them all if I live long enough.
You must be quiet inside the Crystarium. By the crystal. You are cadets. You should know better.
Hey, yo. That's going a little bit too far, don't you think, huh?
I've no interest in speaking to the uncultured.
What the hell did you just say? You want a piece of me, punk? Hey, yo!
9? That's enough.
You say I ain't cultured? I don't like to brag or nothing, but I can name all 4 crystal states in Orients, yo!
I hate to tell you this, 9, but that's not culture. It's common knowledge.
Well, if you'll just excuse me, I'd rather avoid contagion.
Oh, please. Don't worry about that. Surely you know stupidity isn't contagious, don't you? I wouldn't be here with you if it were.
Is that supposed to make me feel better, eh?
Burn! Also, hey, yo, if that dude says yo one more time, I'm going to take his words and shove them up his own ass. Whoever wrote the English dialogue for this game, I mean, it is a PSP game, and I'm sure it wasn't, you know, intentional to make it bad, but god damn it, whenever that dude speaks, I feel like I'm getting stupid. Nice to meet you. I'm Takibana from Class 2nd. I heard you guys haven't had any casualties yet. Pretty impressive. Sure. You seem like a nice guy. Our class is always fighting on the front lines, so we naturally have lost most casualties as well as the highest turnover. So we naturally have the most casualties as well as the highest turnover. As a result, we don't get to know each other very well. That's probably why everyone treats each other with such indifference. Then again, getting upset over fallen comrades would just hold us back in the field. For warriors like us, losing our memories of the dead is truly a blessing. Not only is it a blessing, but it's also depressing as shit. Alright, so what do you want? Oh, I know that Crimson Cape. You must be one of her little prodigies. As it were, I have a little favor to ask. Of course you do. One of my researchers had the misfortune of running into the Empire en route back to academia. She managed to escape into the Corsi Cave, but it appears she left behind a valuable historic tome. Don't I already have that? Let's see. Use. I sure did. Score!
Can I help you?
Oh, god damn it.
Good work.
No, shut up. Yes.
May I help you?
Score! Wizard's hat. It is like Harry Potter. Let me see what it is. Increase all magic by 8. That seems really good. I might put it on her then. Because she has some good stuff. Alright. So I guess let's go. We have 1 day left so far. 1 day, 6 hours. Until I exhaust every single thing, though. Because free items are awesome. And actually, I will check out the armory. Maybe I've unlocked some cool stuff. What does this guy want first? Oh, I think I already... 3 jugs of tree sap. Yes, yes. Actually, awesome. Score. Yeah, let me see if there are any new items or anything in here. Not really. And I don't really have that much money either. Oh, yeah, probably every mission or whatever. Every time we unlock a new area or something. Because I'm sure that the explanation is that new area, new materials, YOLO. Alright. Oh, another cutscene.
Can I help you?
You're here to pick on me, aren't you? Aren't you?
What? I don't think we even know each other.
You didn't like how I looked at you or something like that. That's why you're picking on me!
Hey, lower your voice. You're making a scene.
Ah! You just told me not to make a scene. You told me to stop talking, to stop breathing!
You're exaggerating.
You didn't come here to pick on me. You came here to kill me! Well then, I'm gonna blow you to smithereens!
What? Hey!
Oh wait, this one's not ready yet. Ah! I'll be back for you!
Huh?
What was that all about?
Lots of characters here, I see.
What in the actual fuck? Well, whatever. Oh, another one. Wow. So many cutscenes today, I guess.
According to my theory, this should be right. Maybe I need more samples. Would you not sneak up on me like that? That's Class 0 for you. I'm Kazusa. I guess you could say I'm a researcher with the Armory Guild. Pleased to meet you. Oh, right. I've been wanting to talk to you Class 0 kids. Would you come with me? I know you're busy, so just stop by when you have time. I'd love to see any member of Class 0, so please tell your classmates.
Getting experimented on. Super cool.
I've been waiting.
So have you decided to come to the lab with me? Sure. You're such a good sport. Now let's say we have a little fun together. No. Need an adult, need an adult.
And this is my secret lab. Well, don't be shy. Go on in.
What?
Oh, come on. Don't be so mad. You know me. I had to know more. The drug isn't as strong as what I used on you. The kid'll be fine. All right. I'm sorry. Look! It's wearing off! The kid's waking up now! Everything's fine! Hey! Crossame! We could have all gone together. That Crossame. Such a shy boy. Looks like the drug hasn't worn off entirely. Oh well. I guess I'll have to carry you.
That dude is creepy. Motion blur. The spookiest. Well, as I said before, that was actually really, really, really fucking creepy. Okay, so I can go back in here. So maybe he'll be in here. And I can do other stuff. Although, that by itself sounds incredibly creepy. So, I guess, let's save. I know I really haven't done much, but I like doing everything. I'm a little babby. Just like to do it all. Well, at least I can say I got a lot of free items. And increased a bunch of my stats. Other than that, this was pretty, not gratifying. Oh well.